We are live here backstage with the legendary Roots crew. Thank you, fellas.
Hey, how you doing?
Fantastic. How are you, Questlove?
I'm fine. We're fine. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for your concern. You guys are going live in a couple minutes. Do you have the set list figured out, or are you going to be jamming it live?
We're definitely going to be jamming it live. We're going to do selections from our 12-album repertoire, and we hope the people enjoy it.
You guys only have 12 albums. Why so lazy?
We're working on 13 right now. You know, it's in our blood. It's in our blood. We work hard. We're definitely the hardest working group in show business.
Yeah, I agree with that. Do you have the 13th album's title already?
No, not yet. Nope, not yet.
Doesn't say yet? Okay.
Yes, tentative.
And what's that? It's tentative?
Tentative, yeah.
That's the name of the album, or it's just tentative?
It's tentative.
Okay.
Working title, yeah. It's called Working Title.
Working title? That is a horrible title.
Yeah, you know.
Now, you guys have won 3 Grammys, so you're no stranger to this award ceremony.
Yeah.
How did it change your guys' lives when you were already a popular band, then going into being Grammy winners? Did it change?
I mean, like, we won our first Grammy in 2000.
2000, 10 years ago.
Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like, you know, winning the awards that we got today kind of just brought it full circle. Kind of like, it's like a reinforcement of the relevance of the band. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we're still here, still putting out music that matters, and, you know, still putting out projects that are receiving the highest honor from our peers and from the Academy.
Yeah. You guys are one of my favorite hip-hop groups, and you have been for years. My brother introduced me to you guys years ago. He actually just texted me a question to ask you. My brother Ron said to ask you guys, will the entire band ever, as a show of solidarity, let the froze grow out so you can match Questlove?
I mean, speaking for myself, I don't have that option.
Oh, is that right? That way you weren't happy?
I could let a beard fro grow out.
Beard fro? That's not a bad move.
Yeah, you know.
That's not a bad move.
Kamal's actually, you know, he's the lion of the
I used to have one. Yeah. I used to have a big fro, but I
had a fro bigger than
let that go.
And what happened? Why you're going all business style now? You got ties on?
He's a soccer pop.
What's going on, man?
Man, too much getting it braided and combing it, man. I don't have time for that.
Fair enough. And then you guys, how do you think your guys' sound changed? Did it change at all when Rozelle left the group?
No, I mean, the thing is, like, the fact that we're the only group of African American musicians with a major record deal. I mean, we're basically, like, when we grew up, our inspiration was, you know, Mandrell, War, the Commodores, Earth, Wind and Fire. Like, we had all these groups to look up to. I mean, we're pretty much the last black group with a major record deal. So, you know, we kind of have to play the role of all, you know, the different styles of music that if this were the 70s, that would be around. So
you guys are one of the first groups, one of the first rap groups that started using live instruments in your music and started integrating that kind of cross blend of genres that now a lot of people are doing. Do you feel like you've been stolen from, or do you feel like you inspired that?
No, well, I mean, you know, I mean, the fact that we're still here and relevant, like, most groups don't even last for more than 10 years. I mean, the Beatles only lasted for 8 years. So, I mean, the fact that we're fortunate enough to almost see our second decade without a decline in our creativity or interest in the group really speaks more volumes. This is kind of more of like a tortoise in the hare victory than it is, you know, to be mammoth and larger than life and then sort of just blow up in smoke.
And you want to be the tortoise in that analogy?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And what made you guys decide?
The hair.
Tortoise and the lack of hair right there.
That's the all right, no more working title. The tortoise and the hair.
There you go. We just cued it right now. Last question. And you guys you guys decided to become the house band for Jimmy Fallon. How has that affected your guys being able to go on the road? And do you feel that you're more censored now when you go out? Do you have to represent NBC, or are you able to be as free as ever?
I mean, we're not going to. We gotta go. I can't answer that right now.
You guys are being pulled to the stage right now.
Wrap it up, baby.
We're wrapping it up. Thank you guys so much for your time. Rock it out there. Have a great set. I will do you a favor and not come out there and drop some free flows.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Some free flows.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Have a good time out there. That's the legendary Roots crew live backstage. We'll send it back to you, Drew, in the one-on-one at Staples, and we'll go back out to the party and talk to some party goers. I might get drunk. I probably will get drunk.